Executive Tower Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie ready for departure runway 20 IFR to San Francisco.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie altimeter 29.9 wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 20.
Cleared for takeoff runway 20 Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie.
Okay, we're heading for San Francisco. And we're here at Sacramento Executive before they put in the new runway in the north of the town. That happened about 25 years ago. Gotta clear my throat. How about 10 o'clock? There we go. And a couple of things. We're going to go to 6,000 feet. Let's see here. To 6,000. That's it. Yep. So we'll go inside and put our altitude at 6,000. Oops. It's not going there. There it goes. 6,000 feet. That's going the wrong way. And then we climb at about 2,500 feet of, let's go 3,000. It can do that easily. We click nav and we go down here and we'll go ahead and click this. I think everything else will be normal. Everything connected here. Don't have to renegotiate that. And we'll go outside and enjoy the takeoff. Take the brakes off. And let's watch it from right there. Let's see if it gets on the tail. Yeah, there we go. And we get on the center line. And we get up over 100 and start rotating. There we go. Gear up and the flaps up. And go back inside again, turn on the autopilot, right there, turn on the auto throttle.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie contact Oakland Center on 132.2. Good day.
Contact Oakland Center.
132.2 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
Here's the Sacramento River, going out of Sacramento.
Oakland Center Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie is passing 1,700 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie, Oakland Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to cruise.
Here we go. The old Sacramento River coming down. I don't know what this little subdivision is here. It's not connected to the Sacramento River. But over here you see the deep water port that comes up for the getting the rice and whatever they carry out of Sacramento these days. But it is a deep water port. Now we'll look around to see where we're going, and you see the Sacramento, the old Sacramento River going down one way. Steamboat Slough goes down there, and then the Sacramento River goes in that direction. I think Steamboat Slough take maybe about an hour off of the trip from San Francisco. The steamboats would leave at 6 at night, and steam all night, and arrive at destination in the morning. So leave San Francisco 6 or 7 at night. I guess they'd party and gamble and whatnot all night long. And we're gonna cruise out at our speed limit, which would be 250. Normally an aircraft like this would go up higher, but I'll stay down lower so I can talk about the Delta and Sacramento River, the deep water channel on our right here. I've never been in the deep water channel, but I've been up the Sacramento River. And here you can see the Sacramento River coming back in right down here. And eventually we'll see the Delta area and the San Joaquin River. In the distance, you may be able to see Mount Diablo down there. If we look over this way in the distance, we'll see Tamalpais, which of course is right behind Sausalito. Travis Air Force Base, right over there. Fairfield. And we'll go right over Rio Vista, which is right down here. Interesting area. Very interesting. Rio Vista is now on the little airport there at Rio Vista. Right there. So we'll take one more look back up the Deepwater Channel.
Air Canada 567 Heavy is at flight level 210, climbing flight level 250.
San Joaquin Valley.
Air Canada 567 Heavy Oakland Center radar contact continue.
Possibly we pick out...
7 Bravo Charlie contact Oakland Center on 127.8. Good day.
Can't quite see Mount St. Helena. That might be Mount St. Helena over there. Not ready to pick it out yet. So we were supposed to contact somebody.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie acknowledge last transmission.
There we go.
Going to 127.8 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
And right over here is Frank's Track. We've talked about that many times. And the Rusty Porthole is a little restaurant we used to go to in there. And right along here is a 3-mile slough. Right in there, which was perpendicular to the wind direction in that area. So that was flat water right in there and a straight shot for wakeboarding. We used to do a lot of wakeboarding in there. Fisherman's Slough goes across here. Lots of little sloughs, and this is the San Joaquin River coming right up there, and it turns right and goes on over to Stockton. And all kinds of little places down here. Antioch, Oakley, Pittsburgh, Bay Point, Concord, all down this way. Now it's time to get busy again here.
Oakland Center Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie 6,000 feet.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie Oakland Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact. Continue to Rimar.
And I've never made this run from Sacramento Executive to San Francisco, so I've run along this way, but I never got it zoomed in on a instrument flight plan, and I am getting used to this aircraft, which by no means am I qualified to fly. But it's interesting. It has got the auto throttle. You can manage that manually with this little button here. And when I want to get slowed down below 250, which happens to be our speed limit right now, 250 knots, as we're flying down over Concord, and the Sacramento River and Suisun Bay is up this way where they used to park the aircraft. But anyway, you have this auto throttle, and right now it's turned on, so it automatically adjusts the power to control our airspeed.
Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie contact Oakland Center on 119.475. Good day.
There we go.
Going to 119.475 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie. Oakland Center Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie 6,000 feet.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie Oakland Center altimeter 29.902 radar contact. Continue to pits.
And there's Suisun Bay. Suisun City would be over there. And I have to think about that. Yeah, where just exactly where Suisun City would be. And right in here, we're going over New York Slough, which is right here by Pittsburgh. We'll look down at New York Slough. Right in there. It's called New York Slough. We used to go this way when we go up to the Delta. There's Pittsburgh.
Good day.
We're coming up on Concord, and there's Buchanan Field right there. The airport at Concord, and you have to do this or they're going to nag us.
128.325 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye. NorCal approach Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie,
We're looking
6,000
down
feet.
at that used to be the Anchorage. Anchorage right in there for the mothball fleet. And there's the Carquina Straits, right going down, right down through there. And Napa is over that way. And we can't quite make out Mount St. Helena, but a high point right over there would be Mount St. Helena. Mount St. Helena used to triangulate off of the Mount Tamalpais and right here, Mount Diablo. And we're coming up on Highway 680. Highway 680, and then Highway 24 goes over to Oakland. This is Moraga is in here. A little kind of a valley right in there called Moraga. The BART train goes along this route, goes up over into Oakland, and eventually over to San Francisco and down to the San Francisco airport. Goes down the peninsula. I know it goes maybe down to below Fremont, maybe not too far. Maybe it gets down to I can't think of down below Fremont. Hayward. There's a Hayward Airport. We'll adjust our.
7 Bravo Charlie, you are 2-3 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 28 right approach via Dumba transition. Cleared to Dumba.
Dumba is the Dumbarton Bridge,
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect
which is
RNAV Zulu
at the
runway
South
28
Bay,
right approach
down
via
by
Dumba
the
transition. Cleared
Salt
to Dumba Cessna 7 Bravo
Flats.
Charlie.
And normally I'd have to listen to every word they say, but I know what they're going to say because I have flown so much around here.
SkyWest 6188 heavy
Livermore
descent
is
and
right
maintain
down there.
1,800 feet.
Highway 680 goes right past Livermore and then hooks in the San Jose at the bottom of the bay. And we're
Descend
heading.
and maintain 1,800 feet. SkyWest 6188 heavy.
We'll look over at the Oakland International Airport. There, we'll get it. Right behind the tail, Oakland International, OAK. Hayward, a little airport south of Oakland, and right in Hayward, of course. And the San Mateo Bridge.
Heavy. You are 9 miles southeast of San Francisco. Contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5 when inbound.
Looking back up toward Berkeley would be right in there. Oakland, downtown Oakland would be right about there. That's the Oakland estuary just
Tower
over the
on
cockpit.
120.5 SkyWest 6188 heavy. Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
There we go. There's Hayward Airport. The San Francisco Bay. I'm looking across, seeing a couple little, I don't know whether you can see them, but some strobe lights. And those are two aircraft landing at San Francisco, and that's where we're going to go. We have two runways there. And then the San Carlos Airport is right over there on the peninsula. This may be the Palo Alto Airport right there. Yeah, that's the Palo Alto Airport right there. And you see the Salt Flats right over there. Highway 880 just off our left wing. And we're getting down to 3,000 feet. And we're going to want to start slowing us down to 200 knots. So we can do it this way. Go ahead and switch this over right there. Yeah, down to 200 knots right there. Get us slowing down as it approaches that speed.
Bravo Charlie, you are 14 miles east of San Francisco. Contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 120.5 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
All right, inbound on approach. We should see the Dumbarton Bridge going right across, right there, just this side of the Salt Flats. Right across there. Not too much boat traffic down in here. Small boats. Big boats don't come down much south of Oakland, really. And we'll bring in a notch of flap. And this should keep us at close to 200. We have it still on automatic, but we're going to turn that off. I'll bring the throttle back. So when we switch over from the auto throttle, will have my physical throttle will have that and as soon as we intercept the glide slope, we want to get it down to say 2,400 feet. Let's see if the glide slope is coming down here, and we can drop it down. Let's drop the altitude down to 2,000. And vertical speed down.
Lufthansa 454, you are 24 miles southeast.
2,100
Climb
feet a
and
minute.
maintain 11,000 feet. Expect localizer runway 28 left approach via faith
We're
transition.
going to
Cleared
go
to
ahead
faith.
and click off the auto throttle.
Auto throttle.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect localizer runway
Let's see
28
where
left
we are
approach
here.
via faith transition. Cleared to faith Lufthansa 454.
We're bringing another notch of flap and put the gear down.
Monitor vertical speed.
Let's see where we got our vertical speed.
Clear of conflict. Traffic. 6 o'clock.
Lufthansa 45.
2,000,
Contact
we got
Oakland
it
Center
right at
on
2,000
127.45. Good day.
And we should call tower now. We're inbound. You can see the airport in the distance.
127.4.
San Francisco Tower Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie 8 miles southeast inbound Arnav Zulu runway 28 right approach.
Cessna 527 Bravo Charlie, San Francisco Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind calm, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 28 right approach. United 543 heavy, turn next taxiway.
And we got it right at 1:30. There we go.
Traffic, 7 o'clock.
Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 28 right approach, Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie.
Vertical speed.
A
San
little
Francisco
slow.
Tower, Airbus India Tango Yankee
A little slow. We
641010
should have
miles
it about
southeast,
1:30.
inbound localizer, runway 28 right approach.
A little tail. The tip-off is the
Airbus
tail
India
is
Tango
sitting
Yankee
low.
640 San Francisco Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind calm, cleared localizer, runway 28 right approach.
Traffic.
United 543 heavy, turn next taxiway. JetBlue 215 heavy, turn next taxiway. New Zealand 8 heavy, go
Turn off
around.
the autopilot.
United 543 heavy, contact ground on 124.25. Cleared localizer, runway 28 right approach, Airbus 640. Cleared to land, runway 28 left, number 2 United 984 heavy.
Yeah.
New Zealand 8 heavy, contact
Aircraft right
NorCal
under
approach
us.
on
We get on the
120.9.
tail.
Good day. JetBlue
We're
215
over
heavy,
here
turn
to the
next
right.
taxiway. JetBlue 215 heavy, contact ground on 124.25. Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm, caution, the Airbus A20M landing, runway 28 left.
Yeah.
Cleared to land, runway 28 right. Airbus 640 number tree for landing. Follow the Cessna C700 on final. Wind calm, caution, the Airbus A20M landing, runway 28 left. Cleared to land, runway 28 right. Going to 124.25 United 543 heavy. United 984 heavy, number tree for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm, caution, the Cessna Skyhawk landing, runway 28 right. Clear to land, runway 28 left.
Cessna Skyhawk.
WestJet 1500 heavy, number tree for landing. Follow the Airbus A20N on final. Wind calm, caution, the Cessna Skyhawk landing, runway 28 right. Clear to land, runway 28 left.
Glide path.
Clear to land, runway 28 left, number tree United 984 heavy. Clear to land, runway 28 left, number tree WestJet 1500 heavy.
30.
Clear to land, runway 28 right, number tree Airbus 640.
10.
120.9er New Zealand 8 heavy. Goodbye. Speedbird 285 heavy, exit runway when able.
Well, they didn't make us go around. Let's see if there's anybody behind us.
124.25 JetBlue 215 heavy. Goodbye. Airbus 640, go around. Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, exit runway when able. Going around Airbus 640. Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie, contact ground on 124.25.
Okay.
Airbus 640, contact NorCal approach on 135.1. Good day. Speedbird 285 heavy, exit runway when able. United 984 heavy, go around. Speedbird 285 heavy, contact ground on
You
121.8.
can't contact ground. You're talking all the time.
124.25 Cessna 7 Bravo Charlie. Goodbye.
Huh. Well, they cut us off. Thanks for riding on Air Chance. Take care. You know how it looks to park. And we'll say goodbye for now.